We are at a crossroad. The decisions we make today will shape the planet for the next century. And here is what we need to be prepared for. Climate crisis. Over 1.2 billion people are expected to be displaced due to climate change. Entire regions will become uninhabitable. Economic crisis. A global debt is climbing at an unsustainable pace. By 2050, many nations may face financial collapse. Existential crisis. Artificial intelligence is replacing jobs faster than new roles can be created. Most traditional work as we know it may disappear, leaving billions searching for a purpose, income, and a meaning. Environmental crisis. Our cities are becoming heat islands. Deadly temperatures and extreme weather events threaten the lives of millions each year. But here is the truth. Above all these challenges, there is one core issue. Trust crisis. The world doesn't lack ideas, it lacks frameworks we can believe in. What we need above everything is a new foundation. One that is transparent, decentralized, automated, and fair by design. If we can solve that, if we can anchor truth into the core of how we govern, trade, spend, build, and grow, then every other crisis becomes solvable. And that's the jackpot. Because if you fix trust, you unlock the future. Why is trust the missing link? Because for decades we built systems that require it but don't earn it. We trust governments with trillions in taxes, but we can't trace where it all goes. We trust banks with our savings, but we watch them collapse and get rescued by our money. We trust corporations to be ethical, but their ledgers are sealed behind legal walls. We trust, but we never verify. And that's the root of every failure. We need a new foundation, a trustless ecosystem that doesn't rely on promises, but a system that can't lie. So how the future of trust looks like? All government spendings are recorded on chain and publicly visible. Every business operation is traceable in real time. Every contract, social, legal, and financial, is executed automatically with no room for manipulation. And this is not a science fiction. This is what blockchain was always meant to be. A global source of proof, a universal source of truth, and a public source of trust. Imagine a vending machine. You insert your coin, you choose your item, and it delivers. No judgment, no delay, no manipulation. That's what smart contracts offer. Except instead of candy, we are talking about finance, governance, and opportunity. Code doesn't discriminate, it doesn't forget, it doesn't lie. And when every action is verifiable by anyone, corruption has nowhere to hide. When trust is built into the system, we don't need to ask for it. The future isn't about controlling the population, it's about coordinating it. If we make transparency the standard, if we encode fairness into every process, if we replace fraud with provable flow, then maybe, just maybe, we can finally end corruption, prevent wars, accelerate justice, and unlock the future where humanity isn't just surviving, but thriving. Because the tools are already here. We just need to stop using them for hype and start using them for hope. This is the last episode of the Truth Protocol, but it's not the end, it's the beginning. And this isn't just another video, it's a warning, it's a call, and it's a blueprint. Because if we want to be better by 2050, we must start with the better now. If you watched every episode of the Truth Protocol, you've seen it all. The broken systems that profits from your failure, the hidden rules designed to make you lose, the delays, reviews, and silent rejections that block your payout even after you've done everything right. But you also seen the truth, that the retail forex market is massive, $7 trillion a day. Yet most people never get to touch it. Not because they weren't ready, but because the system was never built for them to win. Here is the truth every people have to hear. Success in trading isn't about your strategy. It's about the system you are trading in. Because even the best trader will lose in a rigged game, and even the beginner has a shot if the game is fair. And that's what the Truth Protocol is. Not just a content series, but a movement. A system that finally puts the trader first. Rules you can see, payouts you can verify, results you can trust. because they are logged into code, not hidden behind reviews. And now the pay after pass, even with the smallest access, the capital is fair. No more paying hundreds just to get rejected. No more funded accounts designed to blow up. Just real opportunity, real funding, and a system built on proof, not promises. So here is your takeaway. If you are serious about trading, don't just chase the profits. Chase the protocol. And if you've been waiting for a sign, this is it. Not just to start trading, but to take control of your path. To learn, to grow, and to prove what you are capable of in a system what can't be rigged. Buy your first challenge, not for us, for you. Because the moment you press start, you are not just taking on a market, you are becoming part of the future. The future of trust, the future of hope, and the future of the hive. And you won't be doing it alone. A hive of truth seekers, builders, and traders rewriting what's possible. So let's begin. This is your moment, and this is your truth protocol. Join us and start trading like your future depends on it, because it does.